So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Santa and the Three Bears, 1970. I'm giving this 1 out of 5 stars. Hated this flick. I think I might have enjoyed it more if I was 5 years old. The only reason why I watched it because was when Barry Mahon did the live action portions direction. Santa and the Three Bears is a 1970 animated feature film which aired in syndication on television regularly during the holiday season. The film was originally pitched to TV networks, which rejected it as it lacked a villain, but was then shown in theaters instead. This special has been rerun on TBN, USA Network, Fox Family, now Freeform, and on KTLA Channel 5 in Los Angeles. It also received a Blue Ribbon Award for Best Family Film at the San Francisco International Film Festival. The live-action sequences, directed by Barry Mahon, at the beginning and end of the film are often edited out in television reruns. The edited version was later re-released on VHS in 1992 by Kids Classics and distributed by Good Times Home Video. The free version that I watched on YouTube had the Barry Mahon scenes in there. Two young bears, Nakomi and Chinook, know nothing of Christmas until the local park ranger tells them about the legend. These cartoon bears are able to speak English, and they become curious to meet Santa Claus. Their mother, Nana, is preparing for winter hibernation, and Nana cynically tells her children there is no Santa, but these children are determined to believe. Mother finds it impossible to begin their sleep since the young cubs wish to stay awake until Santa arrives. All right. Oh, Barry Mahon was also the producer. I guess I'll give him producing credit. All right. This came out in 1970, the same year I was born. Country of origin, United States. Language, English. Running time, 46 minutes, 50 minutes complete with live action footage. The version that I saw was 45 minutes, and it had the live action footage. So maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Production companies Tony Benedict Productions and Key Industries Limited released November 7th, 1970, just in time for Christmas. The theatrical release of the film contains live action sequences directed by Barry Mahon, running for around 4 minutes in total. These sequences feature actor Hal Smith and two young children, Brian Hobbs and Beth Goldfarb, sitting in a cabin and conversing by the fireplace and Christmas tree, and a short montage of mechanical toys, Christmas decorations, and a pet kitten. During the opening and closing credits, the film has also been released by Modern Sound Pictures, Inc., with the live action sequences cut. Bill Hutton and Tony Love, the film's animators, created another Christmas television special in 1983 named The Christmas Tree Train, also starring a bear cub alongside a fox cub and a park ranger, which led to a TV series called Buttons and Rusty. The film is currently in the public domain and has seen numerous releases on DVD, mostly the theatrical cut from the Super 8 Film Masters by Genius Entertainment Classic Media, Mill Creek Entertainment, and many other public domain companies. Mary Jo Pell and Bridget Nelson of the cult series Mystery Science Theater 3000 spoofed the film on Riff Tracks December 22nd, 2023. We like riff tracks on this channel. We like MST3K. Santa and the Three Bears, 1970, rated G, 46 minutes. Gets a decent 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 765 ratings. When a park ranger tells two bear cubs about Christmas and Santa Claus, they want to skip hibernation to celebrate. But their mother doesn't believe in St. Nick. Mother wants them to sleep. Like I said, if you're a kid, you'll love this. If you're an adult, you're going to hate this thing. This is strictly a kid's. They're calling it a family film. But how can an adult enjoy this kind of cartoon? Anyways, more like this: Frosty the Snowman, Pinocchio's Christmas, Jack Frost, and Santa Claus Conquers the Bush, which I have not seen. My son has seen. Riffed by MST3K alums Mary Jo Pell and Bridget Nelson for Riff Tracks 2023. Also released on 16 millimeter and video in a version without the live action sequences, running 47 minutes. Live action sequences. Okay, now I understand what happened. I saw the cut version. Because there are no live action sequences, it's just, well, I don't know. I'm wondering, because the version on YouTube is 45 minutes, so there must be more scenes in addition to the elderly guy and his grandkids sitting by the fire. I guess that's what happened. This was featured in Familiar Faces number 76, 12 More Forgotten Christmas Specials, 2013. Soundtracks, The Wonder of Christmas Time, written by Joyce Taylor and Doug Goodwin. Release dates, November 7th, 1970 in the United States. Country of origin, the United States. Languages, English and French. Also known as Nicholas Undre Baron. Filming locations, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA for the live action sequences. Production companies, Elman Film Enterprises, Key Industries Limited, and Pirates World. Runtime 46 minutes. Sound mix mono. Aspect ratio 1.37 to 1. Here's a more flattering review, I guess, if I can go back. Oh, if I go back this way. Oh, here we go. The title of this review from Last Liberal is what you gonna do with that axe? Last Liberal has given this a 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Here's the review dated December 20th, 2007. Why would I add this to my Christmas list? Curiosity for the most part, as it was produced and directed by Barry Mahon. Well, Barry Mahon directed the live action parts, which may or may not have been cut out of the version that I watched. Yes, the same Barry Mahon that gave us Blood of the Zombie. The Diary of Knockers McCullough, Nudes on Tiger Reef, and over 50 more films that make this one an unusual choice. I really wanted Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny, but have not found it yet. I found Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. It's number 4 on my list. No zombies, no knockers, and the axe is just cutting down Christmas tree, not chopping off heads. 2 cute bears cubs refuse to hibernate after the ranger tells them about Christmas. They want to wait for Santa. Hal Smith, who played Santa, and Billy Wilder's The Apartment, and voiced Santa in many productions over the years, is the voice of the Ranger and Santa here. This is really well done cartoon with great music and a story that kids of all ages will appreciate. I'm not sure about that. I don't think my 15-year-old kid would enjoy this. But yeah, there's the review from Last Liberal. Starring, I didn't even realize who Hal Smith was until Last Liberal just explained it to me. Starring Hal Smith. I better put Hal Smith in the description and the tags here. Hal Smith. So if you're into cartoons, you like Christmas cartoons, you might enjoy this one. It was way too corny and stupid for me. But if you got the mind of a 5-year-old, you're probably going to love it. $765 ratings on this bad boy. So not super obscure, but not well known either. All right. Well, that's the end of my review. I've got 3 more coming down the pike. Number 1 is The Lodger, a story of the London fog, 1927, followed by Footprints of God with Stephen Ray, 2020, and then Fear in the Night, 1946. So those are my next 3. I hope you enjoyed my Memorial Day weekend edition of my channel. I got 7 reviews in. I'm going to try for 8. But I might end up going to bed in the middle of the Hitchcock movie from 1927, the silent movie. We'll see. We'll see how long it goes. Laters.